I don't think there's another single food item or drink that is so capable of like underscoring a moment in your life.
I think it brings people together. It's something that's a shared experience.
No matter what's going on, if you have a beautiful cup of tea, it really just kind of weaves through the moment.
It brings comfort.
It does, and sanctuary.
We're Amy and Hannah.
And this is our world. So if you have a smell here, you can smell how potent it is.
Hi, good, how are you going? On the broad scale of everyday Australians, I think tea could just mean a cup of tea in a mug with a tea bag, and there's nothing wrong with that.
It has its place.
Their ideas of what tea could be might still, be ready to grow. So there's lots of fruit pieces and petals in here that will come together to make that.
That one.
Yeah,
Holy Julie.
yeah,
That's really nice.
it's lovely.
And yeah, we find ourselves constantly surprised that we're revolutionising tea for people, and they're so excited because they've sworn off of it, they think they hate it, and then they taste it and it's sweet and it's smooth and it's beautiful.
Hold on to your mug. Your daily cuppa is about to transform with sisters Amy and Hannah and their mission to expand your relationship with a humble cup of tea.
So this is the golden hojicha. So this is the one, it's got a beautiful note of peanut. It
Started working in tea 16 years ago. I fell upon it by accident and fell in love straight away.
So this is our lemon myrtle, and after 3 cups, you kind of feel like you're on a cloud.
That was just the beginning, really. Yeah.
And I left school wanting to do acting and musical theatre, ended up in tea, and I think the combination of going from a space that is you're running on anxiety versus seeing a world where you utilise the calm was a very sustainable contrast. It made it very clear to me what I was cut out for.
So a lot of our teas, we've been inspired by different places in Brisbane, and when we smelled this one, it just had that intense Brisbane summer smell to it.
While championing tea culture in Australia, these sisters have pulled inspiration from all the corners of the world.
Paris, essentially, with the tea rooms in Mariage Frere, some of the oldest tea rooms that have been around since the 1800s. Travelling to London and the traditional tea experience there. The Moroccan tea style and ceremony and the way they serve tea there was just something that I always wanted to experience, and that was quite incredible.
I've been to Sri Lanka and had a look at everything there, and Malaysia. Most exciting recently was going to Japan. I think Taiwan's probably next if we're lucky. Yes.
I think that was part of the idea behind Tour de Tea as well, was showcasing tea and tea cultures from places that you don't instantly think of. Earl Grey? Yeah, so French Earl Grey is kind of the converting tea for people who say they don't like Earl Grey. Have a smell. It's got all sorts of floral elements to it.
How could you not?
Exactly, that's it.
That
So
When people come in, they're not just coming in and buying a box, they're coming in, they're learning, they're staying, they're talking, and you feel like you've actually enriched tea culture a little bit each time someone leaves, which is nice.
sweet, whereas Roibos can be a little more herbaceous. So have a smell, see what you think. Oh, yeah.
Education is a big part of what we do, and we do that through our wholesale as well. Australia's tea culture has a lot of space it can grow, and we've saturated ourselves in coffee culture, and we know a lot about that, which is really wonderful, but we have a fair bit of work to do before there is a societal appreciation that has a higher expectation of what tea can be. Thank you all for coming. It's really lovely to see you all. Hello. We've got some familiar...
Challenging the conversation around tea is no small feat, but Amy and Hannah have found creative ways to infuse tea into the community.
But I had actually made contact with a local artist, and we were having a chat about the current paint and sip classes and how for us, the kind of people that we're not big drinkers, it just didn't appeal to us.
Hey, yes, you're not far off actually. We've utilised some very special Eastern herbs to this.
We thought, well, that would be a beautiful opportunity to teach people about tea, and they could drink to their heart's content and still enjoy a really mindful session.
It was just this, beautiful, lofty dream we never expected to come true.
And we're very proud as well. We're madly in love with this city, and it's a very nice thing to be able to contribute something that is really different.
Yeah, being able to share it with people who appreciate it, that's magic.
You won't find better guides than Amy and Hannah to open up the world of tea, so make sure to pop in. You never know where your cuppa can take you.
Could you ever see a life without tea?
No. I don't want to think about it.
No, it seems impossible, unfortunately. So
Yeah, I'm glad we never have to think about that. Yeah.